What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. You guys already know how I get down when I come around, but if it's your first time here, don't hesitate. Hit that subscribe button. We keep things right. We keep it tight. We keep it toasted on us. Today's video. Tyranny lives, guys. Tyranny don't need to take showers. It don't need to eat. All it needs is people who will bow before it. Right here, Israel. To allow green pass holders only to access public spaces. There it is. We're giving you an ultimatum, guys. The ultimatum. Either take the vax or stay in your house forever. I'm pretty sure we'll be like that. Somebody bust out eventually. But, I mean, look at this right now. But tyrannical. You know what I'm saying? It's like, does that sound like a free perk? I mean, oh yeah, man, you're free to do what you want to. As long as you take this vax. As long as you can prove that you've had the COVID in the past and recovered from it. Prove it. How you going to do that? You going to do it through a PCR test that gives you false positives? Were you asymptomatic and recovered? Let me know. I mean, your boy wants to know. So we see right here, it says Israel. I know that's Israel, but I want to say it a little funky. Will soon allow green pass holders who have taken the COVID-19 vaccine to access public spaces, including sporting events, restaurants, and hotels, while those who haven't had the shot will remain on lockdown. Because it seems like the thing to do. I mean, dang, Bo. I mean, if some folk don't want it, and some folk do, you tell me the thing works, then you would figure that the folk that got it, hey, they're going to be protected. And not only they protected, they giving me a veil of protection by them being protected, okay? And maybe I don't want your veil. Maybe I think there's something nefarious under your veil. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't y'all seen those jump horror movies? I call them jump horror movies because they're PG-13. Anytime somebody bring a PG-13 horror movie to me, I'm like, I don't want to watch it. It ain't horror. It's a jump movie. Everything, you just be sitting there waiting for something to happen. Somebody come around the corner, touch the woman's shoulder, be their husband. You be like, dang, just a jump movie. This thing's lame. I ain't watching no more of it. Well, I don't want to be under that veil. I don't want to be under this jump movie anymore. Because that's all, I mean, that's all it's turned into. It's turned into a big jump movie. All the variants are coming for y'all. You know, it's, it's okay. It's okay. Vax looks like he's doing something. Oh, here comes a variant. So you see what I'm saying? Oh, the spike. It's just a jump movie. Man, stop. It's PG-13. It ain't even rated R. Alright? Y'all want some... I mean, if some rated R stuff would have came around here, folks wouldn't have been able to... But society would have completely collapsed. We had the pox, Black Death. The way folks are pansified right now. Dang, we can't handle no rated R. PG-13 only. And I went on a rant, because that's what I do. But that's all good. But it says... the two-tier system will go into effect from Sunday onwards, when those who have had 2 doses of the vax, the VAXX, or can prove they've recovered from infection, will display the certificate on their phone, which will allow them to resume normal life. Now, when they say resume normal life, is that going to be a resumption without social distancing and mask? I'm trying to figure the thing out. I mean, when you said resume, am I still going to need to get my social distance game on? Am I still going to need the double mask, triple mask, plastic bag style? Let me know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But they won't give me the information, okay? They just say resume normal life. Well, what if I just want to go out and resume it anyway? What? Y'all going to have this kiosk set up at every part of the public space? And if you don't scan your phone, we have to put you down, boy. I mean, is that what y'all going to do? Y'all gonna start dragging a bunch of folk to jail? Israel, the Israelis, step outside your house and just be like, well, put us down then. You have to put the whole country down. And that means y'all oligarchs up top might have to get out and do some work. So come get some. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But I'm just throwing that out there. But that's what I'm talking about. How you going to prove that you recovered from infection? You know what I'm saying? How you actually going to 100% positively prove that you recover from infection? Now, they were sitting here telling me that, oh yeah, people are getting reinfected. I was like, well, did they have symptoms first time? They're like, no. Then they probably won't infect it, Bo. Man, you asymptomatic. You are not disease ridden. All right. I mean, this ain't that stuff from the newest Tomb Raider, where that woman had to bury herself because she had the Black Death in her. I mean, she just if she walked around somebody, they crumpled to pieces. You're like, what the hell is this? So she had to lock herself up. But it says with some 43% of Israeli citizens inoculated with at least one shot of the jab developed by Pfizer. And I mean, Pfizer just, or some scientists just came out and said, all you need is one jab. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm going to make a video on that. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Some things I'm trying to figure out. But Pfizer and BioNTech said the cabinet moved to permit malls, open air markets, museums, and libraries to reopen next weekend, gradually scaling back controversial restrictions brought in late December. Gradually. You see that? Gradual. So it ain't like, all right, you ain't got to wear your mask, ain't got to social distance. You can just go let it rip and ride. Gradual. I don't need your I'm done with your phases, okay? All right, look, but I can respect somebody to give me a start date and an end date. I'll be like, okay, start date, end date. All right, I don't like it, but you gave me a start date and an end date, and when the end date hits, it ends. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. But no, all this gradual, your phases. Oh, well, we in phase 2.5. Man, when'd you put that phase in there? Man, ain't nobody know. Man, can you put a plan out of what your phases look like? No, but we just got multiple phases. Phases 2.25. We'll let you stay out instead of making folks close at 10. We'll let you stay open to 10:30 p.m. After that, we know what happens. The veil of the night is when the convict strikes. It's just ridiculous, man. But it says, however, for people who refuse to take the vax, lockdown will continue indefinitely. Indefinite. No end date. It's just you and yours indefinitely. Making taking the jab de facto mandatory. Well, man, tell them no, bruh. I'm good. I'm good with your clinical trial because that's what it is. But they still in stage 3. You know what I'm saying? They still in stage 3. This stuff ain't fully approved. It's emergency use. Because you know the only reason why you could be able to do something that's emergency use to pretend nothing else is a prophylactic, to pretend nothing else can save you from this. Nothing else can be a therapeutic, which is a lie. Which is a flat out lie. So so they had to perpetrate this lie so they could get this vax out. Let's get serious now. That's what they had to do. WAXX. But hey, I mean that's on them. It's whatever. But they said the Prime Minister Benjamin looked like he need to be in a sarcophagus, boy. Netanyahu urged the remaining people aged over 50 who haven't taken the shot to get vaccinated. If those 570,000 people over 50 get the jab, it's not only the last lockdown, we'll be done with the convid. Period. I like that kind of statement right there. Thinking you just gonna be done. Oh, we'll just be done with it, period. The respiratory virus, it'll be over forever. I mean, here's what I'm saying. Look at what he just said. Not only the last lockdown. Now, this is the 3rd or 4th lockdown, bud. The lockdown worked so well the first time, you had to do it a second time. And the lockdown worked so well the second time, you had to do it a third time. You just like, hold on a second now. Stuff to be, I mean, I thought you told me it worked. And I have not yielded the results I was looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to refer it to a basketball analogy. If I keep running the same pick and roll, and neither I'm not getting the open look, and the guy's not able to take advantage in the low block on the guy that he got a smaller guy on him, then in fact we need to stop doing that particular play. Well, the lockdown ain't worked, but so we did it some more times because we heard it might work. 3rd time's a charm. He said we're leading the world of vaccines. We'll be the first to emerge from the coronavirus, and that's where he's wrong. Okay, he won't be the first. I hate to tell you, bud, but out there in Cambodia, you know, They got scarecrows protecting them. They got 16 million people. No deaths. None. No deaths. No deaths. Okay? What's the other one? Laos. They got 7 million people. No deaths. No deaths. 45 cases. That's what I'm saying. They got 45 cases. I mean, 7 million people ain't got 45 cases. Cambodia, 16 million people, 484 cases. Man, it seems like we need to be getting scarecrows and putting them up. You know what I'm saying? Ward this thing off with the scarecrows. And I would have made one for everybody. I told them to bow before their pagan god, the scarecrow. So, I mean, he told me he'd be the first to emerge. Where's somebody else? Taiwan. They got 24 million people. 9 deaths. Man, somebody need to let me know what's going on over there. 24 million, 9 deaths, ain't 942 people got it. I mean, your lockdown couldn't have been that great, you know what I'm saying? Your mask wearing, well, what kind of mask y'all wearing? I mean, KN95 Super Saiyan style, let me know. I mean, Tanzania, 60 million people, 21 deaths, 509 total cases. So, I mean, so Israel, Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu, and I don't think I said that name right. I don't know if you're going to be the first to emerge from it, because other folks have spurred it, not spurred it, but spurred it from the beginning. So, I mean, you need to be careful. I mean, over here touting that you're going to be the first to emerge, because that's false. That's falsifications, okay? Uh, Now, they said that Israelis who don't get vaccinated could see their identities put on a list by local authorities under a new proposal. There it is. You'll be blacklisted. Tyranny don't die. Tyranny thrives. It lives in the heart of men and women. Okay? And at any point in time, it can come and it can try to take everything from you. And this right here is stupid, man. Green pass holder. Everything green. Green New Deal, a green pass. Man, no, bruh. This is just another level of tyranny, just trying to control somebody. And I don't know. I guess folks out there in Israel, they ain't gonna say nothing about it. So I guess just gonna let it ride. But most of the people are letting it ride. There's a few of the Nordic countries that are starting to act up. They out there flipping cars over and stuff. They like, nah, bud. You want to keep me in lockdown? I'm coming to tear something up today. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. What y'all think about this green pass? Just sounds like a big bucket of tyranny, you know, with a with a side of tyranny, with a big milkshake of tyranny. Okay, that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go into what is it? Not a pig picking. Like a place where they do the broils for like your shrimp and stuff like that. Shrimp, crawfish, and all that. You get a big helping, a big bucket of your tyranny. Don't worry, we got plenty more where that came from. So yeah, Israel. I mean, I don't know about all this, man. This green pass. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.